Welcome back to the channel. In this video here, we're going to be dyeing some interior parts. As you can see, they're gray. They look dark gray, but they're wet right now. Video might be a little boring. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. Maybe kind of a how-to. I have this dye here. I've never used it or anything before. It has good reviews on the interwebs. There's some back stuff for you. Yeah, I'm not going to follow pretty much any of the directions. The only direction that I'm following is getting that stuff wet first. And then I'm going to try using a cheap dollar store foam brush to just kind of paint it on. I'm going to see how it goes. So with that being poured out, let's get into it. Time to brush. Let's see what happens. Now I have a towel down here. All right. I thought it would paint on a little bit easier than that, but it's kind of just soaking into it, which is fantastic. Let's see. Oh, don't want to get on my hands. It says to wear gloves. I don't have any gloves, and I didn't feel like buying any right now. I'm going to move this, actually, so... Now, submerging it in something probably would have been the best idea to get full maximum coverage, but this seems to be working out fantastically. Anyways, I'm going to go through, I'm going to paint up the rest of them. I'll probably speed it up for that and see how they look when I'm done with all that. All right, so they are all dyed up, and to be honest, I think they look freaking awesome. Look how freaking good those came out. Heck yeah, I did get some casualties, got some over there, some of the board which that'll probably just come off. Curtain, and some up there. Good thing I gotta repaint this room anyways, but now to let them sit for about an hour and then wash them off and see what they look like. I got some ideas for these because they dye will not penetrate the plastic. So I'm going to paint marker the inside of these, and I think it'll look great. I'll probably do around the edges and everything on these spots and here. And no, I didn't wear gloves, so I got it all over me. But I'll let them sit here for an hour, like I said. I'll wash them out, and then we'll be back to see the final product. Okay, it's the next day. I actually let them sit overnight. And obviously, as you can see, they're not black. They're just darker gray. They are darker than they were. This is a piece I haven't done for comparison. So my plan is now, I'm going, this, I washed them out. So obviously I washed out a lot of the dye. A lot of the dye came out. So what I'm going to do now is reapply the dye all over it again. And then I have a heat gun and I'm going to heat it up. See if that activates the dye a little bit better, because you're supposed to have it in like 140 degree boiling water, or 140 degree water. That's not boiling. But I am not doing that. So we'll see what happens. I will be back after I try that method. Well, that didn't work out. They're gray. They're not black. They're gray. They have some black in them, but overall just gray. Darker gray than they were. So overall just a fail. It happens. Happens all the time. I'm just going to go to the tried and true method of fabric spray paints. Get those all covered up. I'm not going to bother recording that. Everybody's seen that before. I know it wasn't a great video, but I wanted to get it done. And it is cold outside, so I figure why not try this, something I can do inside for now. If you liked what you're watching, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It only helps me grow and be able to put out more content if people are liking it. Let me know what I did wrong in the comments. Maybe I could try this in the future and get it right this time. But as always, let's freaking go and on to the next one.